Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. My name is Matthew Habchi, and today we're going to do a general reading from Monday the 8th of June until the 14th of June. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so our theme for the week is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'll just give you a look at that card. Now, what we see here is a depiction of a man that is tending to his garden. And the Seven of Pentacles, well, the Pentacles itself represents material wealth. It also represents things of the physical world, things that are material. Now, what he's doing is tending to his garden. He is a little bit concerned, a little bit worried about his financial status. Perhaps it's good, perhaps it's not. But he's very much in the mind, he's very much in the thinking mode, and he's trying to work out how to keep it flourishing, how to keep it moving. So I feel like with this card, a lot of you this week are trying to develop their career, whatever your work is. Okay, I feel as though there is a genuine need to look at improving business, improving work, improving your situation. What can change? What can I do to help it grow, to help it flourish? Yeah, so there's a lot of emphasis here on money and on business matters and on making things work. A quick reminder for the theme of this month is that, guys, sometimes you have to get out of your head. I know I bring spirituality into this a lot, but I believe that we are all spiritual beings, and that is a true element of our nature. And so if we combine that with our whatever it is, career, relationship, family, it's going to benefit us. And what I feel is that if we get out of our heads a little bit and we don't think too much about how we're going to get the money or how it's going to come, but we start to just do the things that we're good at, okay? Because when we do things that we're good at and we're in a mode of love, we're producing better results, okay? So get out of your head. Work on getting out of your head and not trying to get stuck there rationalizing, trying to rationalize, trying to work out what the best way forward is through mind only. There's other ways. So with that being said, guys, we're going to look at the next card, and it is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Eight of Swords, this ties in with our theme, and a lot of you are feeling a little bit stuck at the moment. Okay, feeling as though you're really far from home. Okay, this is home in the background, blindfolded, can't see where home is. Maybe feeling as though some of you may be in a position where you're very far away from home and you're not sure when or how you're going to get back, and you're a little bit daunted by that. I feel as though it's going to be okay. I feel as though you need to ease into and create a home where you are if you haven't already, and use that time, use that energy for something else rather than feeling stuck, feeling worried, yeah? Because I feel like you're going to be able to move forward from this. Apart from those that are far from home, I also feel, in conjunction with the Seven of Pentacles, that this is about feeling stuck with matters of money and finances and trying to find ways of moving forward. Again, this is a person that is stuck in their minds. The swords represents intellect, okay, and it also represents spirituality. So the duality there is that we need to get into a spiritual mode, so therefore get outside of the head, okay, and into the heart. When we get into that space, we're not thinking, yeah, we're feeling, okay? So the water represents feeling and the water represents emotion, and it's right there, but it's not seen. So it's something that we need to look at. It's something that we need to connect with deeply, our emotions, because our emotions are powerful and they can shift our feelings, our being into a different way, whether you look at it positive or negative, okay? And this, although this looks like a negative card, what it's trying to tell you is to not focus on the negative, okay? But we'll touch on that because we've got another card here that talks about that too. So we'll touch on that later. Basically, don't get stuck with your money matters, and things are going to change. Things are going to improve. You just need to get out of your head, okay? Now, the next one we're going to look at here is the Hanged Man. All right, so very interesting cards. So here with the Hanged Man, what is this? this is yet another feeling of being stuck, of being overwhelmed, of being in a situation where you feel like you can't move, you're restricted. Okay, so this is normal. This is no surprise to me because I feel like it very much ties in with the worldly situation that's going on right now. And rather than getting caught up in the idea that there is no other way forward, that, I can't open my business right now, this is about looking at other ways, or I've lost my job and I don't know what to do. This is about looking for other ways, getting outside of the mind, okay, because he is stuck, okay, but what's happening around his head? He has so much light, okay, and what does the light represent? It represents spirit, and it represents getting out of the body, and it means that you are a soul and you have more than just your body. So don't be restricted to what you can do with your body. So for those of you that work with their hands, this is an opportunity to work without your hands. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but perhaps you want to promote yourself online, or learn something that you can incorporate into your job or your business that is nothing to do with the body. The other thing is, you need not feel stuck, okay, because the hangman has an opportunity while he is being hung to think, okay, so a lot of energy around the mind. And I know I'm talking about getting out of the head, but a quick element here is that you will have the time to reflect, to work out what is good for you, to work out what is the best way forward here, okay. So it's a very tactical period, so it doesn't need to be a feeling of being stuck and not knowing what to do, but it can also be a feeling of, well, the hangman is creating alignment. So by going within himself and by coming close to the light, and he can see that there is an alternative way out of his situation. Okay, so he is primed to grow because he is on a tree. Okay, but he needs to let go. He needs to let go of the old ideas and the old paradigms, and work with shifting into a new energy. And as things change, we need to change. Yeah. So that's the hangman. And the last card we have today is the five of cups. Okay. Now, the depiction of the Five of Cups, and this one has come in reverse. Okay, so very symbolic, I feel, with the other three cards that have come up, or the other two. Now, the Five of Cups, generally upright, is telling us that we are looking at a negative situation. There are two cups behind him, three cups knocked down, nothing in them, no fulfillment, nothing but negativity. He's in a very dark space. Can't see the positives, yeah? But upside down is different, okay? Upside down means we are overcoming our fears, yeah? So this is a powerful time. So overcoming the fears, overcoming the anxieties and the worries, flipping the situation, turning it around, taking a negative situation, as we've all been experiencing in the world, and turning it into a positive, yeah? So we're flipping it, okay? So I feel for a lot of people, things are changing. This is giving us the opportunity to change our situation for the better, yeah? To learn to do things differently. That one way that we used to do things, maybe, we thought it was working, but maybe for the greater good it wasn't. Maybe there's an opportunity now to think a bit differently and to do things a little bit differently. So this is what it's telling us, okay? So guys, all in all, what I feel is that those of you that have a financial goal or a career goal, something you want to work towards, I say don't get too stuck in the head, okay? Because that can slow us down. Rationalizing, overthinking, going through the motions. Sometimes we just need to get into a quiet space, meditate, go out in nature, be creative, do something that helps you get out of your head, because it's different for a lot of people, okay? And I understand that. I just feel like if you get out of your head and you stop thinking about the money situation so much, but think about how you can change, how you can evolve, how you can grow, how you can create alignment in your life with the hangman, and get out of the head and get into a space where you feel like you're in a new energy. when you're in a new energy, you start to attract good things into your life. You know, I tell people this all the time. When you're in a space of love, you attract love. Like attracts like. Okay, it's magnetic. You know, fear and worry and anxiety, these are things that will just perpetuate if you allow them to. Okay, so you need to just become more aware. Even by meditating, you will become a bit more, you'll gain a little bit more clarity into your feelings and into your body and into your mind, really, because when you meditate, you become the observer, and from that space you can quickly learn. Okay, takes a bit of time, but you will learn how to escape the mind and how to conquer the mind and how to move forward. That's just one thing you can do, but basically you want to become more aware of your situations and understand that there is good that can come from bad. Yeah. So the theme for the week is get out of your head. So all in all, guys, you want to tend to your money garden, you want to tend to your business and your career, you want to look at different ways, okay, to move through your week and change, look at new ideas and look at how you can change things, look at things from a different perspective, and don't get stuck in the mind. Create alignment, know what you want and what you love, be love, and you'll attract love and like things into your life. Because the opportunity is coming. For those of you with an open mind, for those of you that will let go of the fear and get into a place of love, there's an opportunity to see things differently and create something new, okay, in your week. So all the best, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see all you guys next week.